hell is robbery? Y'all committed a bad crime.
Everything you say so awful. Plus, I'm looking at your homies. It's a bunch of squares in your circle like an Eggo waffle.
I see that you soft. Justin, you a pussy. You queef when you talk.
That shit just ain't adding up. These garbage pail rappers blaze, I have had enough.
Shit get hectic when that AK spray. Running your crib looking for niggas, the KKK.
I love to fucking rock. My favorite move is the smackdown.
Until I leave a body stinking, they can hate on me. Direct HIT, you must know it can get ugly. Niggas talk down on the kid, but not above me. Why they lips locked once they see me with that 9-19? Inside of your discussions, don't care to beat the sucker. Chain I'm never tucking, no attitude.
I don't care who in the game. I just want the nigga head that claims that he got me. Cause it's all fun and games until a nigga get bodied. This guy's a joke if you think you's killing me. Your girl keep hands down my pants, so I never have to ask if she feeling me. I heard of you and it's just my guess. Your flow's ridiculous. Little Sean calls himself absolute. Well, he got it partial, right? Cause he's an absolute idiot. I don't like nothing about you, from the shit you say to your little delicate face. Cause I know some real white boys, and he just one of them wiggers I see in the streets nowadays, who think crime pays and it's cool to have gangster ways. Looked up your Facebook page and found a pic of you with braids. He a dope head who claims he get it in, knowing damn well on weekend, him and a couple of friends be on a 3-day binge, and by Monday the syringe is still stuck in his skin. Okay. Damn, I guess he do get it in. Not to mention your mother's a whore. For the right price, she let anyone score. But I hear you have to pay a little more if you choose to use the bed than the floor. Fuck out of here, man.
Hitman, hit a man. But understand it's not the aggressive crime. But what kind of hitman gets caught? You don't get paid to kill time. But congratulations, I wouldn't give up on your gimmick. Hitman the movie sucked and you're living up to its image. You're a performer, and I'm a formidable opponent. You couldn't change the tides of battle with the power of an ocean. So back away from closeness. I'm half away from dopeness. You're passed away unnoticed. I castrate a magistrate and have your papers turned to ash days. Put one in his brain and strip away his barcode. I can sit here and grill him till he's charcoal how his image is smoking mirrors like a carnival's. Or how this battle is a vegetarian versus a carnivore. A Sabaro worker versus El Salvador who's fighting on a flying horse. See, Junior, my verbs are ironworks, not design them like the Tuttles. Hitman wouldn't hit a man if he was trying to find some trouble. You're stuck, man. He must be a body double. I know the homeless struggle, Barney Rubble, but sleeping on stone is the only time you make a bedrock, cuzzo. You yabba dabba dumb shit. Now, I'm not one to make assumptions, but I guarantee he starts rapping about some gun clips. He'll throw in a couple punches that are vague and redundant. Yes, y'all, this verse is almost done with, but if you wanted it that bad, these last weeks that passed, you should have focused on abs like core crunches. Let's go.
Hey, yo, you not a rapper. You lack lyrical fitness and endurance. To battle me, you need a pistol, a vest, and life insurance. Damn, hey, but you'll never hold the banger in clutch. Simply because your nuts is tucked. You sick as fuck acting as if you can't be touched because you got a bad poker face and I pull your bluff. Look, I'll be going in like I'm 4'10" and diving in the deep end. The only time you go in is when you enter other men. If you got a banger, then use it, stupid, and you bet not miss me. Or you will take shot after shot in your face like you was guarding Dirk Nowitzki. To get to the nitty gritty, I'm aiming and hitting. If it's time to get busy, you hiding and missing. You cotton soft while you think you popping off and going hard. My bar's taking niggas' lives. Pontiac, Menard, and your flow is so tired. Like Axe's attire. I could be butt-ass naked and still be flyer. Look at his hair. This is unfair. Hey. Go in.
Time.
Yeah, you got me on the time, bro. Let's go.
Since you're a hitman, we can gamble with your life. You want some advice? Get some business like you own enterprise and get your nose out of mine. Get your nose out of mine. Pick on someone your own size. I spit a 16 like the Sistine Chapel. My only ceiling is the sky. Besides, I'm exquisitely designed. I don't even need to rhyme. The envy got them going greener than them hybrids that they drive. But I'll apply applause at one hell of a try. See, Blaze, honestly, I'm surprised. See, I don't know why you decided to put this David against a Goliath. Yeah, his name's Hitman, but he's obviously lying. He's more like an anthill under the foot of a giant, a peasant under rule of a tyrant, a mind that contains no diamonds or the gel that is used on Tyra Banks' lining. See, I know this shit is low blow sounding, but your head is so round they model snow globes out it. This shit is highly astounding. This man has 0 tracks and counting, cause he's so bad the one time he did bars over a record, they sat him in county.
Hey, the way niggas get ate alive, I should change my name to Hitman Hannibal Lecter. I'm also giving niggas they first L. I'm something like peer pressure. I'm had it with this fraudulent faggot. I'm zipping niggas up like a Jackson's jacket. If I murdered this bastard, his family too cheap for the casket. So on his departure, it's more like paper or plastic. In layman's term, dismiss me with that jive. You won't survive. I stay on my job. Shout out to 9-5. And the guns is not the only thing that you should avoid, cause I got a hell of a swing like B-Bonds, minus the steroids. You useless like a late package from FEMA. I'll take you out when I roll up. Wiz Khalifa. You don't get money, you far from a G. The only dead white man you see resides in your family tree. Hey, I'm a beast and you still contained by a leash. Somebody tell this fun time boy he ain't fucking with me. You need to know your place or meet them pearly gates. And since I'm the hitman, I can schedule the date. I will off the top of this carrot top. Motherfuckers wanna play and bodies a drop.
Wait a minute. Doesn't your newest game have my name in it? At the E3 convention, game testing, Hitman Absolution's the only time we should be mentioned in the same sentence. Ain't no one trying to hear nothing this lame's invented. Man, you really ain't saying nothing. Your journal contains more unresponsive scripts than a Flash plugin. And people would think I murdered an Asian when I take a shot at your chin. His verses are early zombie maps so he can't pack a punch in. How we can't pack a punch in. So go ahead and give in and I'll accept your conceit to the win so you can get the fuck out of Dodge. Like you don't drive American. See, I say I'm at the top and they say that I'm arrogant. I tell them I don't do fashion. If the shoe fits, I'm wearing it. You should just be glad that it ain't Shaq's cause I already go hard in the paint. If this is a hitman, then that would probably make me the main character's dad off Boondock Saints. I got a fucking pool shark's aim. I go solo no matter who gon' break. And y'all already know who ain't. I just spit a 16 so y'all can see him 2 times 8. Now checkmate.
Yeah. Is it overtime or is it straight through?
No, it's just 3-3.
It's just 3-3. Okay, first off, Root Pills, Box Cutters. Gang. Honestly, I feel like I like. Hold up, man. Come on, man.
He bumped you.
Really?
He has to work at you.
He could have started that shit up later.
I like this guy.
Anyway, whatever. The homie Hitman, I like the energy. He was going in for it. Homie Absolute was here for it. But man, I gotta give it to Hitman because he riled his people. So that's what it is.
What's happening, AV, Covert? I think homie Absolute had better bars overall, but I want to go, part of battling is flow and consistency. I'm gonna have to go with my man Hitman on this one.
It's your boy Westman, represent Hall of Fame, Got a Mob, man. I definitely like Hitman, but I'm gonna have to go with Absolution. I thought his first round was incredible. He came out snapping, so I gotta give it to Ab.
Big up to both of them, man. I fuck with Absolute. Hitman went hard. I gotta go with Hitman on this one.
What the fuck?